you get a Carnival of Light video. This time I'm not going to be creating another cover version, probably my 21st. This time I was on eBay around September 2nd. I noticed a bunch of people selling this album, The Beatles Now and Then. What is this? So I look up the tracks on the back, and one of them says Carnival of Light, track number 9. And so I asked these people. A couple were from Russia, one was from Finland, one was from Latvia, and one was from Crooklyn, New York. So since they wouldn't give me a sample of the music and they'll give me the runaround, I ordered one from the one in Crooklyn, New York, from some schmuck named Dimitri Dukar or something. I don't know what his name is. I got the item, I think it was last week. I immediately, play it. And I've heard this so many times on file sharing sites and especially on YouTube. Right there is where my song comes in. This is not the Beatles. This is my song. This is my song right here. And you can tell they stole it off of a YouTube video because it has all that awful compression. And they stole my video and ripped it. Remember, originally it was some Bulgarian. But they took my video, ripped the music, and put it on a CD. It was a different cover, and it said like Roscoe Records from Scotland. And some Bulgarian claimed it was his. I don't know how many times I did a DMCA takedown notice until his channel was gone. All these other schmucks would do the same thing. How can you have this? Did you break into the Beatles vault and steal it? Yeah, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. This is a fake album. It's not from Japan. This is from Russia. Right there. Comes from Russia. The guy in Crooklyn, New York is Russian. He's been turned in to ICE. They better do their job and not do this fake Obama thing. The refugees, we gotta protect them. Yeah, stop bombing them. It's in a sleeve. Comes with instructions in Japanese. This is Carnival of Light, Lennon and McCartney. This is not Lennon and McCartney. This is where they start mixing in some other song you can hear in the background. But whatever, enough of that. You heard that a million times. That does not include any Beatle music. This is all in Japanese, but this is not from Japan. I asked the bitch from Finland. Her name is Kate, according to her, what she said. But she wouldn't give me the distributor where she got these from. She claims she sold 12 of them on eBay. And she claims she sent the rest back to the distributor. She was grandstanding the whole way. You know what I don't like about this? Is these fucking schmucks make money off of me. These filthy fucking Russians. And Finland was part of Russia up until 1919 or 1917. They sit there and bootleg this stuff. They put it on the file insurance sites. Sweden. And these sites make a lot of money on advertising. And they sell my music, and they certainly sell the Beatles music, and eBay just sits there and allows them to do this. I mean, just look at the CD. I can't even see it. It's got Now and Then, the song. It's unreleased. Real Love, some different version of that. Grow Old With Me, which was, I'm sure, no, I know that was released on some John Lennon album released by Yoko after his death. I'm the Greatest, it's probably the John version. All Those Years Ago, another version, different person. Drive My Car, India, India, Sour Milk Sea, Watching Rainbows, which isn't even the Beatles. Goodbye, which is Paul McCartney wrote for, can't remember her name, Hopkins or something. And something called Coda, or whatever. But I'm coming after these schmucks. The one in New York I'm coming after. And I've already reported the one in Finland to her authorities. See, in Finland, they, a couple years ago, it was like 3 years ago, they tried to come out with a, I don't know, crowdsourcing. Yeah, it was a crowdsourcing law. Similar to the petitions they put on the White House. Where 50,000 people sign a signature, whatever, and then the parliament over there has to respond. Well, they didn't respond. They were responding to some 9-year-old who was watching a bootleg of Sesame Street, and they raided the house with guns and stuff. But who cares? I don't know where they get their attitude in these countries. They're so backwards. They think it's because they all of a sudden become connected with the rest of us. This internet. And it's happened very rapidly. I remember when the internet was more cleaner. It was, you knew there was certain people, even from the United States, who were not online yet. Because the stupidity level wasn't as high as it is now. These fake movements. Funded by George Soros, a neo-Nazi Jew. Look at this. They print up a fucking CD. Now, I've seen albums. Now, how are they doing this? It has to be between productions or whatever, at a mastering house or a production house for vinyl. But they're releasing my song and the Beatles Bootlegs on vinyl. I've seen them on eBay. Oh, and they act so ignorant when you ask them, why are you selling my song? Whatever. I didn't know. And what does eBay do? eBay does nothing to them. The one from Crooklyn, New York is like, I only sell this stuff. Yeah. Wait till he sells a couple to ICE and they raid his apartment. It's coming. He's probably an illegal alien. Probably a member of the Russian mafia. I know if I see any Russians near my house, it's going to be deadly force as a first resort. Because they're scum, they're terrorists, and they don't belong in our country. And they don't belong ripping me off. Now the Beatles might not care, and apparently they don't. Because there are so many of these bootlegs, these mini Japanese things or whatever. You'll see them on those Beatle bootleg sites. They've been going around for years. They're fake. And yeah, I'm going to protect my rights. The Beatles don't have to protect theirs, but I'm going to protect my rights. No filthy Russian or Finlandish person is going to make money off of me. Just sit around and when I put the DMCA takedown notice on eBay, she sold 2 more. After she knew, she was told that that was my song by me, and she still sold 2 more. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. These foreigners. They don't deserve an opinion in the world. America first. You understand that? America is better than you. Better. Always better. Bigger and better.